Hello everyone, this is Darius from the Shotcaller, joined again by Nukeduck. Congratulations on the win against Origen. You got the first win on Silas in the LEC.
We won against Splice though.
Did I not say?
Yeah.
Oh, did I say Origen?
Yeah.
Oh.
we won against Splice. But also, yeah, we played Silas too, yes.
You beat yourself.
Yeah.
And you beat the problems of Origin before.
Exactly. It's a metaphor all along.
Exactly.
Yeah. I get it. No, I was a bit behind you.
200 IQ. But okay, congratulations on getting the first one with Silas. I believe Silas was 0-7 before this match. Now he's 1-7.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what is it that other teams and players are getting wrong about Silas and that you guys got right about him?
First of all, we played in mid lane. I think it's the first mid lane, or
yeah,
is it that? Because I think everyone lost with top lane Silas. Yeah.
There's also jungle Silas.
There was. From who?
Xerxes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I think jungle Silas is like kind of busted actually, but. Yeah, no, I don't know what we're doing. He's just they changed him a bit now, you know. So he's like he's more about his Q than his W. So he's more like better mid lane for wave clear and stuff. So yeah, he just has good lane priority. So you just play him as kind of like you just push and you give space to your team a lot, and then you just farm to level 16 and then you like go nuts with their ults, you know. Sadly, they had like fucking useless ults, you know, like Ryze, Tam, Kench, Zoe. And then even Ezreal, I'm going tank kind of, you know, so even Ezreal is boring.
It's basically for wave clear at that point.
Yeah, basically, like I just try to hit it at them and it deals like maybe 400 or 500 damage. And it's a bit boring, but yeah, it's still like a good champ though.
Do you have any recommendations or tips for the people online that play Silas mid lane?
Yeah, like just try to fight a lot early game. Try to push, help your team. Otherwise, if the enemies are trying to push you, you should ping for gank because you always win the 2 versus 2s. Play with aftershock, yeah.
Now there's basically I feel like 2 memes surrounding you as a player. There's the whole Year of the Duck meme, which is kind of over 10 times over that.
Okay, yeah.
But Champion Pool, Champion Ocean, you're consistently expanding on it. You're consistently picking up new champions and play them. Yeah. Is there at this point, like, when you look at the whole roster of champions, is there realistically, like, how much percentage can you say I could play that mid lane in LEC?
I think I can play because I played for many years and I also enjoy to play other roles in SoloQ from time to time. So I think I can play most champs on most roles. Like just some champs I'm really bad at. Like I tried to play Draven a bit, but like actually I played 1 game and I was really bad with it. So I can't play that. But I think it's more about just like I know kind of how every champion plays. So I just need to warm it up because I know kind of how it's supposed to be played. So yeah, if I have some few games to warm it up, I think I can play most stuff. Yeah.
Even in the mid lane?
I mean, if it's viable, but I won't pick something troll, even though like if I know that it's how it works. Like if you pick something random mid and it doesn't work, and I really won't know how it's gonna work. Then probably I can't play it. But if I know how it's gonna work, then yeah.
Interesting. Do you think that mid laners in general are like the most versatile when it comes to these things? Given that I would argue that mid laners had to adopt the most over the last 3-4 years when it comes to professional play. We saw Lulu supports being played by mid laners, Zillion, Sion, that whole thing, mid lane, and then you also have the whole mages and assassins and that kind of stuff. Would you agree that mid laners are the most versatile?
Yeah, for sure. Not only because of that, but I think mid is the most contested role in SoloQ, so you probably have the least times getting your role. Like if you're a top lane main, you probably play top like at least 9 out of 10 games, for example. So yeah, and I think also mid is the most, let's say, fun role to play. So I think, and it's also the like as it has the most like high skill champions you can play in. So I think most people that are like they love to like learn new champions and like make plays, they tend to play mid lane, I think. So yeah, I think it's many factors, but yeah, definitely.
Are there any general tips you could give to mid laners in SoloQ?
General tips. I don't know. Try to farm and what else? Yeah, try to not. In SoloQ, the best is to farm a lot and never die. That's the best. The enemy will always int. So if you don't, then you're gonna win. That even applies to Challenger and everywhere. So for SoloQ, that's by far the best playstyle.
Always farm, never die, and you're Gucci.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you're really, really low, then maybe you have to just like roam the whole map. But if you're like if you're like platinum and above, maybe then you should try to farm a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so I need to roam a lot then.
If you're like really garbage elo, then yeah, you're gonna have to roam a lot.
Let's lock in that Yasuo and roam bot lane, boys. I can already feel it.
I mean, I would more suggest like Aurelion Sol or like Talon or something, but you could try with Yasuo. I mean, it works with any champ as well.
Yeah, I mean, what do you personally think of the fact that Yasuo is the most popular champion in the entire game across like all servers? You know, there's studies by Riot and they released them and it's like Yasuo, most popular champion across all servers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a surprise to me. Like before they nerfed him now and they changed Conqueror, he was really strong, and even the patch before when you were like building PD, he was really strong. Now you have to do some different build. I feel like I didn't test it that much yet, but I think it's the most fun champion because he has like, I would say like most people don't know like how many different things Yasuo can do. Like there is so many animation cancels and combos and things you can do with the champ that it's so much fun to play. You know, you can always learn with him and do something better. So I think, yeah, it's a really fun champ, and when it also becomes really strong, then a lot of people are going to be drawn to it.
He also is just like super cool. That helps.
Yeah, it's like a montage champ. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so yeah, it's cool. I mean, myself, I was playing like quite a lot of Yasuo. I mean, I played it on LCS, but then was banned for the next 2 weeks. So I mean, like I myself played tons of Yasuo. So yeah, I really like that champ.
Thumbs up from both of us. Yasuo is my third most played champion, by the way.
Your third most played?
Yeah.
What's your most played then?
My most played is Varus, and my second most played is Ezreal. So I usually play bot lane, but
so you're off for Yasuo.
I had a phase, okay, where I was like, oh, Yasuo is so cool, I'm only going to play Yasuo. And we went from Mastery level 1 to Mastery level 5 only playing Yasuo. I went full weep. And it was an interesting experience because I always either went 1-7 or 7-1. Like there was no in between, you know, there was no 4-4, there was no 10-10 scores, always 1-7 or 7-1.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
It's int or make the enemies int.
Yeah, kind of. Like, but though when you get really good, you should probably like either not die much or carry the game, you know. I mean, that's when you get really good on him. But yeah, it's whatever. Like yeah, you can int.
That's a long road ahead for me, not for you, of course. But what do you make of Origen now? You guys obviously had a bad week last week, and a lot of people after 2 weeks ago, after the results, people went like, "Oh my God, Origen! They beat G2. They're on the top of the league, top of the day, well, in terms of performance." And then you guys went 0-2. And now you picked up the win against Splice. So where should we realistically rank Origen?
I don't know about that, but where we should rank. But we had you know, like we had some struggles when we played the last weekend. I didn't exactly know how I'm supposed to like play my champion in the game because mage against mage is not something I've been playing a lot recently. Like even for the past year. In Schalke, I was almost never playing mages because we liked more fight. We were not that good at like a pressure kind of style. We were more like we want to fight once we get level 6 and we like get control this way. So I was like really ineffective, I think, last week, and also we had some like holes in how we just wanted to play the game, I think. So we just ended up losing. We didn't know what to do, kind of. So we just lose. It's kind of normal.
Happens.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it's good that it happens because we figure out some stuff going into this weekend, and now we can, you know, keep on that track all the way until the end of the split. So I think it was fine for us.
And it's important to fix these issues before playoffs comes around because, you know, those games are what really counts at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to fix it, you know, for each week if we want to make it to playoffs still as well. But yeah, we will. The best, of course, if you're really strong in playoffs and you're in playoffs, then yeah, that's optimal.
Very excited for that. I would usually ask you for predictions on who makes playoffs and who doesn't, but the last time we did them last year, you always gave me predictions and Schalke were really high, and then you guys ended up falling short. And so I felt like at one point you guys
in the summer?
No, the summer was fine, and then like yeah, something like that. And it's like and the last day you lost the tiebreaker. I feel like there's always a jinx if we do that, so I'm not gonna do it this time. But is there anything you would like to say to the Origen fans?
Yeah, thanks for supporting us, guys. Like, if you have mostly Spanish fans, you know, they love xPeke and all, and maybe if you do really good Peke, you can play one of the games if you manage to secure playoffs early. So you better cheer for us to win, you know, every game.
Oh, I can already see G2 versus Origen, and it's Peke versus Ocelot all of a sudden.
Yeah, we played them twice already, though, sadly,
Yeah.
but...
Maybe you can like set up a show match or something.
Yeah, I mean, I won't set it up, but yeah, maybe the guys can do it, yeah.
Or Giga Big Balls, LEC, I don't know, quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. Game 5, Peke and Ocelot get something.
Yeah, I think that's good for us. I think Peke, like Ocelot is barely playing. I think Peke is probably a bit better, so yeah. Yeah, if they want to make that deal, we can do it.
Would be so exciting. It would break all Twitch numbers, so maybe consider it, please.
Probably worth it, yeah.
We'll see. Would be very exciting. Anything, a hashtag for the people that watch until the end?
Hashtag OG win. Yeah, we're doing really basic today.
Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Hashtag OG win for the people that watch until the end. Thank you so much, Nukeduck, for your time. Make sure to follow him on Twitter. This was Darius from the Shotcaller. Hope you have a good day. See you guys then. Bye-bye. We'd especially like to thank Krzysztof Bujnovic, Etienne, Thomas Göttel, Dominik Bolze, Lazy Raven, Adam Novosviat, Erich Althaus, and La Maviota for your very special support. And of course, also, we'd like to thank all the people whose names you see scrolling past you right now. And of course, also all the people that like, comment, subscribe, and support our work. Without you, our work wouldn't be possible. Thank you very much.